welcome to Israel.
Thank you very much, Lee and ITMF for inviting us here, and we are actually very excited to be here and tell you a little bit more about LATAM, about this new flight, and again, happy to be here.
We are very happy to meet you and to host you. So, what brings an international airline to open a direct line to Israel from so far away?
Yes, it's far away, as you mentioned, but we as LATAM, we are really focusing on expanding our network and expanding it where it makes sense. We already are very strong to the United States, to Europe. This last 2 years, we also opened Africa with a Johannesburg flight, and now the next more reasonable choice was, of course, Israel. There's always a big market, as the logo of the tagline of the conference said, small country, big market. It's true, and so here we are.
Is it the business or the tourism market that influence that factors?
Actually, and luckily, it's a bit of both. And also, don't forget about cargo. There's a lot of cargo shipping as well in both directions. So, for us, in the corporate or in the business part, we know there's been a lot of interest and a lot of connections already between Latin America and Israel. And what we thought and we think and we're convinced of is that we have to offer the best connections between the two cities. So our flight, which is gonna connect directly, non-stop, for the first time for us ever, it's quite exciting. We've already been working about 30 years in this market through our GSA and our sales team, which, by the way, they are there at the booth if you have any more following questions. So for the corporates, it was a really no-brainer choice. And for the leisure market as well, it's a big destination, and we know it's really interesting for Israeli travelers, and we have a big network to offer. Big destinations, 126 cities, excited to do so.
So what are the estimated required for working with the local business market? What is your expectation?
We've already started with contacting some of the corporates or some of the companies. Some of them, I assume you're already here, because a plane doesn't fill up in the last week. We are already working, as I mentioned, quite heavily. And the requirements, what we can offer them is actually listen, first of all. We're working here, but new at the same time with an operation. So listen to what the requirements are and try to tailor most of our offers, be it in discounts, be it in flexibility, be it in all sorts of needs of the corporates. Sometimes companies need to fly back and forth in 2 days, so our premium business cabin with the full flat bed is very important. Sometimes it's a project and you fly for 15 days. So you can fly in our economy class, which is very good as well. So it depends on the customer, it depends on the corporate, and we try to match all of our expectations as possible.
How do you prepare yourself to work with the Israeli business company? Will you offer them some special condition? Is there any different aspect in the Israeli market that you need to consider, or you solved already?
As I mentioned, we offer normally discounts of our published fares, tailored to each customer and their needs. We also know that one of the most important things as well is flexibility. Plans change, especially when you're traveling to different countries. Maybe you saw a good business opportunity, you're there for a week, and you met a business partner and you say, maybe I can stay for a bit longer and develop. It's a long flight. I don't want to come back just next week. So yeah, we offer that flexibility, discounts, and listening to the customer's requirements mostly.
And maybe I can add also the connectivity, because you know, until now you have here direct flight to South America, but then all the connection is with all different airlines. I guess it's make it easier.
Yes.
For
exactly. As we can see in the map, we have our direct flight, which makes a stop in São Paulo first and then goes to Santiago de Chile. But another thing that we can offer is, as you see a little bit up north from Europe, we fly from 7 destinations directly to South America, and that's almost each day. So from our direct flight, which would be the best option 3 times a week, on the other days of the week, we are a very strong second option as well to consider, and we offer that flexibility. We connect Tel Aviv with many of our alliance partners through all of our gateways to South America, be it Sao Paulo, be it Santiago de Chile, be it Lima, and of course inside of South America we have, well, you know, it's the image expresses much.
Yeah.
We cover practically every corner. That big white space there is the Amazon, so there's no cities there, and down is Patagonia, where there are fewer cities as well. But all the rest, as you see, it's all covered by a network. It's really by far the biggest network in South America. We offer about 1,300 daily flights, which turns about like each minute plane takes off. So yeah, connectivity, network, and listening to the customer requirements, that is what we bring to the table for the corporate segment, and not only to the Israeli market.
Okay, sounds interesting. So since the company is located so far away, what are the current general trends in South America industry?
Well, South America is evolving quite a bit, mostly based on airline connections. It used to be a destination where you went to, I would say, main cities, you know, like Rio de Janeiro, Buenos Aires, Lima, and then maybe Salvador de Bahia if you are feeling adventurous, and back. Now it's much more possibilities between secondary destinations, not as well known, and but also astonishing. You know, you've got in Chile Atacama Desert, you've got in Peru, of course, Machu Picchu, but then you've got the Amazonian Peru, the Brazilian Amazon River as well. I mean, it's a lot of opportunities. And as LATAM, what we offer, and we try to tell our customers and work together with travel agents, is that we mostly offer the possibility to connect 2 of these most remote destinations in the less time possible. You know, it sounds a bit strange coming from an airline, but when our customers fly to South America, we want them to stay the less amount possible on the plane and more amount in the destination. And this is because our network, I don't know, offers you, it's now from here, Cusco, it's over 300 meters upon till Punta Arenas, which is literally the end of the world. Only one airline connection, you know, and we connect them in the most shorter and efficient way possible. This is what we bring.
So I guess you spoke a little bit about it, but what are the main advantages that LATAM offer the Israeli outbound market, and especially to the business sectors? I guess there's a lot of also industries that are not located in the center cities.
We offer, again, a very good connectivity, and it's I repeat myself, but it's true. It is our DNA. It's what we offer. We are a Latin America company which connects Latin America to the world. In the other map, you can always see that if you want, you can even connect through Latin America and go to Australia, New Zealand, if you feel like it. It's for us. That's the best presentation card that we offer. And from the product-wise, we invest a lot in our customers. Recently, we announced to the press that we are refurbishing or retrofitting, as we call it in the industry, all our cabins. This is a huge commitment to customer satisfaction. It is about $400 million. It's not a small investment, at least for us. And this is something that we're very proud of, is giving customer satisfaction. One of our key indicators in our inside KPIs is exactly this, measuring our customer satisfaction. And we're very proud of it, putting our Latin American warmth and reception and hospitality from the minute you put your foot on our plane. This is what we offer.
Well, I really thank you for coming here and share it with us. I think it's a really interesting opportunity. I guess some or most of you will connect also with LATAM. Thank you so much, João.
João.
Yeah, I made it. And welcome, LATAM.
Thank you very much, Lee. And as I said, any more questions, we are right around the corner in the booth. Feel free to come and drop by.
Muchas gracias.